I say it every time. Every time. I say it every time. Kill the bot first. Oh, you're the last hope. You're gonna have to win this. You're gonna have to. You've got the advantage. You've got the advantage and the health packs. Come on. Had the advantage and the health packs. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Oh, no. You have one chance to survive. Okay. Okay, that was impressive. That was impressive. Okay. 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 That was close. Don't even. I'm impressed. I am impressed. But that were close. That were very close. Have I turned this by mistake? There we go. That's better. Yeah, that was incredibly close. Yes, welcome to not only the fucking hot season, welcome to my own personal dry season. Because everything that I'm interested in is still at least a month away. At least. Who vanished? I'm vanished. What are you doing? Where you go? Also, why you no like? I see you people not liking. I see you. I see you. But yeah, there's a whoop. That's better. There we go. So, Zan seems to have some insight into this event. They make you play PvP for a PvE event. What do you mean by they make you play PvP for a PvE event? Are we talking like there is a quest step that sends you into the Crucible, or the actual game mode event thing itself is PvP? Because if it's just like every now and then it's just like, oh hey, go into Crucible, it's like, okay, fine. Like I had a way worse experience with fucking events. I mean, Zion Banner last week, come on. You have to kill 100 Guardians in any activity for one challenge. Is it a 100% necessary challenge? Doesn't mean I might. I might. Who knows? I do want to avoid PvP on stream, for fucking sure. I hate people in this game. I hate the way that the PvP has been built up now. This whole fucking build crafting thing has just... I don't fucking get it. Now with all of the different things that you can and can't do and all of like the little just like, oh yeah, you know, I've got this ability that lets me turn this thing into a one-hit kill, but then I also have this ability here that stops your one-hit kill from being a one-hit kill. It's so fucking unpredictable. I want to enjoy this game. I do. But they keep doing dumb shit that pisses me off. Keeps doing dumb shit that pisses me off. If you want to gild the title, you have to do it 3 times. I'm not that fussed about titles and stuff like that. What the fuck is hair doing? Yeah, so I'm not super worried about that kind of stuff. Like, I'll try it. I just want to see, it's something to do. I've got fuck all else to do, and I'm not really in the mood for just running around Valheim at the moment. Much as I enjoy Valheim, I just kind of... That's a quieter game for me. That's an off-stream run around a field hunting pigs kind of game for me at the moment. But yeah. Bungie definitely has been hurting my feelings lately with the things they've been doing, and no one else seems to care. Like, there are very few people that seem to actually care about the kind of issues that I have with Destiny. Everyone's going off on all of these different companies, just like, oh my god, have you seen that Nintendo is removing games from the platform that you've already paid for? Oh my god, have you seen, like, Assassin's Creed? They're, like, removing some of these, like, little side games that people have paid for, and I'm just like... You guys know that, like, years of Destiny content have actively been removed, right? Like, a whole bunch of shit has actively been removed from this game that we paid a lot of money for. But no one seems angry about that. No one seems angry about Destiny removing content. No one's angry that Destiny now charges you £20 for one dungeon, and then another £20 for 2 more dungeons, despite the fact that there should have been... despite the fact that they should have been part of the base game, because every other dungeon has been. Like, what's it actually going to take? What are they going to have to sell separately for average players to look at this and go, okay, this is just slimy? Like, at what point? At what point are people going to look at this and go, I'm not okay with that? Like, do they have to sell the raids separately? Like, are they going to have, like, special things just like, oh, hey, welcome to our, like, fucking whatever. Welcome to this random anniversary event thing that we've thrown on in honor of, like, 2 years since we started deleting all of your content. Here's, like, a bonus exclusive raid that, you know, you get if you pay for. It's just the raid. There's nothing else for it. Please give me £20. I want your £20 so that I can give you this one raid. Wait for the PS exclusives to come back. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. People are very forgiving. People are very forgiving of this game. Like, I don't think people remember how bad things were before Forsaken came out. Like, I remember everyone was complaining year one. Like, year one of Destiny 2, everyone was complaining that Curse of Osiris was not worth the price point you pay for it. That was a full campaign, a complete reset for every single vendor. You got multiple strikes, you got playable events, you got a whole new set of guns, like complete, all guns, exclusive to this set, not to mention they changed the world drops, all sorts of other stuff. People said that was not worth the £15 they paid for it. People will now happily pay £10 every couple of months for what amounts to an hour of story, maybe 2-3 hours of unique content that you have to play over and over and over and over and over again, and a couple of reskinned guns, maybe like 4 new ones. But don't worry, Eververse is always going to have new stock. It's just... I don't know. Yes, I'm starting off ranty. I love this game, but I fucking hate what they're doing with it. That's where I'm at with this. I want to enjoy this game. I'm here. I still want to play it. I still want to enjoy it. I've not put thousands of hours into this game explicitly because I want to hate it. I just kind of wish that they had less, you know, awful business practices. Like an entire season where it's just like, hey, season of the recycled. Here's bosses that you fought 100 times and we're going to get you to fight them 100 times again. Nah. Anyway. We'll try and find some positives. I promise you nothing. It could be so much more. And the simple fact is, it doesn't need to do a lot to be more. Like, it really doesn't. I wish that they just stop doing this seasonal event stuff. Not the seasonal event, the season pass stuff. Like, I really wish they'd stop doing that. That's when the game started getting dry. Because it just turned into a checklist. Like, do you see? Have I still got it? I don't think I do. I think I finished it. Those are the challenges. There's your Solstice event challenges. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like, the actual, It was more than they subtracted from it. Exactly. See, I was one of the people who said that I didn't want to have a Destiny 3. I didn't want there to be a Destiny 3. I thought they needed to expand the universe and make it bigger, include, add on top of. Had I known that they were just going to delete shit after a certain point, I would have begged for a Destiny 3. Would have fucking begged for a Destiny 3 if I knew that's how they were going to handle it.
Let's see.
Brand new event, just shown up. Here's a wall of text. I'm not going to read it because get fucked. But that is a wall, that's a wall of text. It's just a what? You didn't even pay the voice actor to read the fucking lines. I miss Escalation Protocol. I thought that was really good. It was a really nice, organic, drop in, drop out kind of thing. It had great rewards. It had interesting challenges. It was fantastic. It was a very good event, and they pulled it for no reason. What is all of this stuff? I mean, you're showing this to me highlighted like it's a fucking thing. Once per reload, assisted or final. That's the one they've broken, right? I bought this season, because here's the thing. I liked the idea of the story that they were putting behind Witch Queen. I thought that was really cool. I liked the idea, I liked the aesthetic, and I thought, okay, cool. Not going to buy the special version. I'm going to pay in at the lowest possible price point I can to play this campaign because I'm interested in where the story's going to go. I'm curious about it. I will give you this chance. There has been next to no reason to go back to Savathun's Throne World outside of doing pointless grind. They did the story, and then they just dropped it. It's back to your average, everyday activities that mean nothing. It's just... why? I don't get it. They broke the same exotic they patched to fit. Wait, what? What did they do? That's fair. Part of me kind of... No, I'm glad I experienced it. I am glad I experienced it, because the actual story itself, I thought was quite cool. I liked the original philosophy of what they did with this entire game, where it was literally play till you don't want to play. If all you want to do is come in, do a handful of bounties, and then fuck off, you can do that. That is a valid way of playing the game. If you want to come in and do LFGs to try and get the raids together, to try and do these different things, to just play with different people, maybe you just want to help other people, you can do that. If you want to no-life this game and become ridiculously good at all the PvP events, if you wanted to be able to just like find all like the glitches and the cheeses to get you through these things really quickly, you can do that. But importantly, once you've done the shit you want to do in this game, you are free to put it down and come back to it when you want to. It's what I fucking did. I hit a dry patch in D1. I was just like, I'm not really interested in playing it anymore. Then a whole bunch of stuff happened, I came back to it, and I had all of this content to play. So much stuff to do, and I really enjoyed that, because I was able to put it down, take a step back, do something else I was more interested in, and then I came back to this whole mess of stuff, all of these different activities. Right now, if you're new to Destiny, if you've never played it, if you pick up Destiny, But Destiny 1, PS4, you play through the story, you go through the Black Garden campaign, go through the Dark Below, House of Wolves, Taken King. I'm not sure if there was, I can't remember. There was one after Taken King, was there? Like, they had a whole bunch of events and updates, and then they jumped straight into Rise of Iron, which was meant to be the release of D2, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you play through all of those things, right? Then you're like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm invested. I like this story. Let's find out what happens next. Then you jump in, and like, what? You're playing Shadowkeep now? So you have no idea that the Cabal invaded the city. You have no idea how Cade died. There's no story on where this fucking crow guy came from. Last time you saw him, his name was Aldrin. All of this stuff. And it's completely skipped all of that stuff. If you want to find out about that, you have to go watch a fucking YouTube video. It's not in the game anymore. Necessary shit to go from D1 to D2 no longer exists. You are lost. I hope you just like picking up a story randomly at chapter 5, because that's basically what you're doing here. You have none of the build-up. None. It's just straight in, here's the game, hope you enjoy the mechanics, hope you like paying 200 fucking pounds to be able to experience the full game. Ridiculous. Yeah, no, spot on there, Stu. It was great. It was just open world events, jump in, do something cool. Maybe even if like you only do the last thing. And Escalation Protocol kept that in mind. You couldn't get the full rewards for Escalation Protocol if you dropped in halfway through. So if you dropped in, so like what, if it was 5 rounds? I can't even remember all the actual thing. But say you jumped in halfway through, you hadn't completed the requirements to get the final drops, or to get the big drops from the final boss. So now, there's not only an incentive for you to just jump in and play it, there's an incentive for you to stick around and play it with the next group of people that come along. Because now, you need to fill up that entire card to get all of the rewards that you wanted. It was so well done, and they ditched it. They removed it because we're taking away Mars. Lol. Sweatcicle tried it as a new light player and got bombarded with 12 quests and over 80 props to buy each expansion. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. If you're not the kind of person who came in from D1 and went into D2, you have no chance. You have no chance. You are just going to get bombarded with shit. You're going to have no idea what you're doing. And you just kind of have to play it. And it's really annoying, because I really fucking enjoy the basic mechanics of playing this game. But they've removed so much of it, scooped out all of the fun stuff. Because yeah, there was a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit that wasn't that fun to play. I get that. It's not necessarily worth them keeping every single server for every single activity open. I understand. But you took everything out of it, apart from the shit you can still charge for. You can still buy the Forsaken campaign, because they left in the fucking dungeon. You know, they left in the dungeon and the raid, so you've still got to pay for that. It came free. The campaign became free the year before they deleted it. Nothing else did. Nothing else did. You still got to pay for that shit. The planets do feel empty. There's just nothing. There's like public events. This newest one as well, when you're just on the Leviathan and you're just like running around, it's one public event. That's it. It's kind of cool scenery, but it's one public event that you have to do over and over and over again for all of the fucking quest steps. The really annoying thing is, there are videos, I think it's Evade, every season does Season X the movie. The longest one of those I've seen is an hour long, and that includes every cutscene, all of the dialogue options, all of the extra dialogue stuff in all of the thing. Every single piece of story and every single one of the missions fits into roughly an hour. That is an hour of storytelling for 3 months worth of content. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Forsaken was free for only 3 months. Really? I thought it was a bit longer than that. Okay, well, yeah. You can still buy it, though. If you go onto the page right now and say, can I bring that up without ruining everything? I have no idea. Bring that down here for a minute. Can I go on to store page? What are we dealing with? Okay. Okay, so hang on. Let me just... I don't have a good way of showing this, do I? Fuck. This is going to be a bit janky, forgive me. Display capture. Not quite what I wanted. There we go, that'll do. This is the page you see if you show up directly to try and do all of this stuff. You see all of that? If you want to be up to date with all of the stuff, that's 315 fucking pounds to experience everything. You have to buy the Forsaken pack, which literally just gives you access to the weapons, a raid, and a dungeon. Okay, you don't need to buy that one, so you can knock a little bit off. You don't need to buy that one, so you can knock a little bit off. That's the minimum price. That's the minimum price. Like, oh, they've added so much random shit in there. That's actually crazy. Hang on. So they've got, they just bundled in like 3 fucking things. And they just said you can add all of this to cart. Like, you can add all of this to cart and just pay the entire fucking amount. It's dumb. So yeah, you got that. So, just to be up to date with 1 year of Destiny, £87. That's £90. I can't. I can't get my head around that. I really can't. I'd like to. They've changed that page since the last time I looked at it, but it's like, oh. Yes, you can buy all the different versions of which, because they're all counted as separate products. They're all counted as separate products. But it's just fucking crazy to me that no one has complained on any kind of major scale that they're trying to sell all of the dungeons entirely separately. Every single one of the dungeons is separate now. You have to buy each one individually. It's fine if you've been paying for all of this stuff one at a time, as you get to it, as they've been released. That hasn't been that bad. If you're coming in as a new player, it's fucking atrocious. Which is why they're cutting more of this stuff up as you go forward. It's ridiculous. Yeah, just to be up to date. Just to be up to date. If you want to be able to get all of the activities, you're looking to pay nearly 200 quid. If you want to play everything, you're talking about 200 quid. If you're happy just playing the stuff that came out this year, sure. Like £100, pay £100, just get in. You can do this 1 year of content, then you can fuck off. That's fine. You can do that. But that's what this is now. It's £100 for the year of content. Which, when you boil it down, most of the content comes from repeating the content. That's what most of this content is. It's one mission. Like the thing I tried to bring up earlier, the main quest, like the Season of the Haunted quest thing that they did, was like 58 steps. Like it was somewhere between 50 and 60 steps. I can't remember exactly how many it was, and I don't have it anymore because I completed it. But the amount of those steps that were talk to Eris, then talk to this person, go to the Leviathan, do the or go to the Leviathan to do the public event a couple of times, Make sure you've got enough of this random thing that drops from everywhere. Then go and do this mission. Then wait for next week. That repeated, that section so many times. I went back through it and I looked at the different steps. And there's a very clear pattern of it literally just do this, do this, do this, wait for a week. Do this, do this, do this, wait for a week. Do this, do this, do this, wait for a week. Do this, do this, do this, wait for a week. Oh, now do this, do this, do this, wait for a week. But before you wait for that week, right? Before you wait for that week, right? Right. Go and do one of the lost sectors on the moon. We haven't changed anything. We haven't done anything new. It's literally just one of the steps. Please, we made this lost sector. No one plays it anymore. Please just go and play it. It's yeah, so many. It's so much of it is just little go talk to this person, go talk to this person, which is annoying. Because when you can actually get into the content, there is some great content. But I just don't know what the focus of the game is right now. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's a big push on all of the story stuff. Cool. I kind of want the gameplay, though. Like, that's what I'm interested in. The stuff that keeps this game alive, annoyingly enough, primarily is the PvP. Like, people go in to the PvE events most of the time to get the best shit for the PvP. And the PvP's just been completely ignored. And I just... I didn't even get to finish the new DLC. I haven't really loved this game since they killed Cade. Yeah, honestly, them killing Cade was the thing that got me back into it. Because that was actually... Like, it actually felt like they were trying to do something. Like, that felt like they were trying to have an impact on the game. It felt like they were trying to go somewhere. They wanted you to feel something. They wanted you involved and invested in playing the game. You didn't play that game. Like, you didn't come into Forsaken thinking, ooh, hey, here's a fun game. Everyone went into Forsaken saying, I'm gonna fucking kill Aldrin Sov. End of. We are fucking murdering these guys. Like, this piece of shit needs to die. They have done nothing on that level since. Not even close. They spoiled it all by doing bad things. Yeah, it's just... There's a lot. There's some... I do want to enjoy it. I promise. I promise I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try and have fun. I didn't have fun playing it last week off stream because there was no fucking way I was playing Iron Banner on stream. Not a chance. No one needs to see me that angry. Oh fuck, I did skip your message. Sorry, buddy. Bound in Sorrow. 51 steps, and you have like 2... Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly that. Exactly my point. I wanted to have a story based around Elsie Bray and Anna Bray. You know, how the hell else did they... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff they can do there. You're going to hate it now. Yeah. And now fully knows me. What am I doing then? What am I... Now fully notice me, senpai. What are you doing? I'll hate myself, right, yeah, sorry. I do hate myself. I do. I absolutely do. But the main reason I hate myself... where is it? It's because of that. You're next to me, aren't you? There he is.
I imagine your life.
Okay, hello, Zan.
Terribly.
Wait. My fire team open? Oh, I closed that.
The traveler will
Not
see
angry.
us through this.
Huh. Didn't even realize. Oh shit, what's that? A grip full set. Yeah, go away. But yes, hi friend. Hey, I'm here from the algorithm. Well, that's nice to know. It's about time the algorithm did me some favors. And my friend, I mean, yeah, he added me when we were doing shit with Granddad. We're not like super besties. I think I only played with him. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I only he added me because I was meant to be joining in with a raid with them, but for some reason it wouldn't let me join Grandad. I remember getting the Iron Lord title during the first go around. 165 or more matches, and I only won 30 of them. Came out of it. Yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, no, he added me specifically so that I could join their raid thing because everything went horribly wrong. New quest step. I mean, look at that. Like, how many of these steps are actually going to be interesting steps? All right. Like, how many of them are actually going to be unique things? I mean, this was literally just like, hey, put on the armor. Now I have to speak to Eve. Now I speak to Eva. Like, I heard so many people say that they did over 150 matches of Iron Banner and didn't get close to the title. Well, I mean, that's my thing there. That was a fucking nightmare. Like, once I got into the rhythm of it, it was fine. Like, it kind of slowly built up. And as you can see, I've overshot it by nearly 100 points now. But that was just a ball ache. This one is not fun. Because it's just batter your fucking head in. This one was just fucking inconsistent. Like, it's given me 5. But it didn't give me the full upgrade. It's like, so. You know what I mean? It's... There we go. Win matches in Iron Banner playlist across all events and seasons. 556. I don't know, like, how far along anything that is, but yeah. Far. We'll talk to her.
Let's take a look.
And it's another wall of text. You couldn't get the fucking voice actor in to read this shit for us, so we now have to read it after a one line of, ooh, hello. Fully voice acted game, fuck's sake. I hate what I'm about to do. This game is like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I really am. You see someone else playing it and you're... Even when it's me being fucking grumpy about... I have been sat here for the best part of 40 minutes complaining about Destiny, but there's still something that makes you sit there and go... I kind of want to try it. Just, am I being too harsh? Have I gone too far? Am I hating on this for no reason? And then you play it for a bit and you're just like, yeah, no, I was right. The entire fucking time I wasn't playing it, I was right. Hey, Danny. How you doing, buddy? I am a grumpy person about this game. It is fun to be grumpy together. It doesn't interest me to go back. You're one of the smart ones. It will be said. Like I wish I didn't have this urge to come back and play it every now and then, just to see if there's anything worth doing. But, I mean, look at this. Look at the effort that has been put into this, like, fucking short event span here. To just do all of this and to have all of this stuff. Wait, what? Upgrading the event card unlocks the ability to spend tickets to claim additional rewards, including the instant rewards bundle. The upgrade... Is this what I think it is? Fuck this game. It's shit like this. And yet there are people out there who will defend this game saying it's not money grabbing. Fucking hell. Where were we? Grumpy Destiny streams, let's go. Except when the bear enters chat and hates everything, everything this game ended up, yeah. At least it's not League, that's fair. I never got on with League. That is fair. But yeah, more microtransactions. Is the best way to describe every game ever. That is a fair point. I wasn't going to tell you about the monetized event card. I knew you'd find it. Yeah, it's fucking... I'm not happy about it. It's another subscription. It's a subscription inside of a subscription inside of a subscription at this point. That's what it is. I'll care when Escalation Protocol comes back. That's fair. Get Battle Passed. Yeah. A couple of emotes, couple of ships. Go... Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Grizz, I'm with you. This game does need to die. It does. See, that D1 remake. How much fucking money would Bungie make if they literally just took what's on PS4 right now, PS5, but kind of like downgraded. If they just took that, remodeled it, and then sold the entire of D1 in its current state on PC and PS5. Just sell it straight up like that. You can sell it for £70. Don't change anything. Don't add new stuff. Take what it is, make it playable with the frame... make it playable with decent frame rates for PC, PlayStation 5. They would be raking in all sorts of fucking money if they did that. That's all they have to do. Just remake it as it is right now. Take the D1 collection and just... There it is. There's all of this. Unlock everything as you go. Yeah, absolutely. Do that. That's fine. That works. That's really good. Just unlock. Just let's start again, but with the ability to play it in a higher frame rate, maybe some shinier graphics. They'd be making bank. They'd be cleaning that shit up. It's crazy. Oh, Zan.
Do come back soon, Guardian.
Zan vanished.
Slain any...
See, now, I did not play D1 from day one. I didn't play it from day one. I heard all of the shit that came out around launch. I heard all of the hateful comments, all of the people that are just like, oh man, this game sucks, this is the worst thing ever, this is not what they promised us. And because of all of that, I looked at that and I went, not for me then. I'm not gonna buy this console, I'm not gonna buy this game. I'm quite happy right now with the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I don't need the new stuff. I don't need that. It's fine. I'll just leave it. One day, eventually get the PS4, and I come across Destiny 1 in a second-hand shop for £10. Just random disc, sat on the shelf. I was like, fucking £10, it can be as shit as it wants. Got it home and was immediately blown away. This was about 2 months before The Taken King came out. So there was a whole bunch of shit that I could do. I missed out on all of like the weird early hiccups that everyone was complaining about, because I was able to just kind of like jump in when there was a lot of content and a lot of stuff to do. Oh, it was great. I really enjoyed it. And I think I went in with the low expectations. It's just like, oh hey, this is gonna be shit. And then it turned out to be a hell of a lot better than I was expecting it to be. So, you know, I got that nice little bump. It was nice to kind of have this sense of having no expectations and being pleasantly surprised when I got something that worked really well. Wasn't perfect, but it worked really well. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. But, yeah. Why can't our fire team restart D1 with new characters? It would be fun. Well, I've tried. I've looked back at D1, I'm not sure. I do indeed know where you are, Zan. Pre-ordered it, picked it up.
Will always triumph over the darkness. I know it.
But yeah, just, oh. Also, I'm sorry, what's with the weird... Why have I just got a bird perched on my head? Not entirely sure I'm okay with it. But yeah, I'm super not okay with...
Let's see what we can
this
do.
fucking... That's fucking gross. What are all of these event challenges anyway? Like, what are these? Like, you're just paying for this shit. Like, what? It's a fucking kickflip. You unlock them after the quest, right? Okay. Fair enough. But it's just... Okay, so we come in here. We come into the store. I'm right the way down here. So... You gotta pay for all of these. It's still begging me to buy this. It's still begging me to buy the deluxe edition. I haven't touched this, because fuck that. Then there's... your 2,000 silver. 2,000 fucking silver for 2 events. Not okay with it.
We have accomplished
So you gotta pay all of that.
Never
Then you gotta pay for all of this. And now you can pay for this as well. That's damn near 3 subscriptions that you have to fill. Track.
Any questions?
Silver ash acquired. Okay, so just go in and kill the things with the things. Oh, I'm just... Oh. Yeah. I convinced a few of my friends to get Destiny to Legacy Bundle. To get the Destiny Legacy Bundle and the summer sale because it was only $25. They've been a lot of fun and actually content in there. It's just a shame that the bundle is so expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel bad for the people that I got into Destiny because I got quite a few people into it. And yeah, now it's this. Now it's this. Not super fond of that, to be honest. I've got too much shit on me. Let's just drop this off and then we'll see if this event is as fucking terrible as I know it's gonna be. I don't. Get rid of those. You in a while. Should dump off some random stuff. Just to make sure I got some room for anything that might drop. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go in with no mods. I'm just gonna go in, no mods, and just fucking just fight. The new Solstice event is kind of wank. All of the Solstice events have been kind of wank. Yeah, I've already apologized for it. It's right. It is not my fault that Bungie decided to dick their own game. I can't be held responsible for that. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I did not dick the game. They did. They're the ones who keep doing this. Don't look at me. I still want it to be good. I still want it to play nice. By the way, if you're here and enjoying me complaining about this game, I'd really appreciate a like. It puts me on more people's pages.
Why don't you clear them on out of here? We got a bonfire.
That'd be great, and it's free. Promise. That actually is free, unlike Destiny's free-to-play model. Yeah.
I should have known the Taken would show up. We can't build the fire while they're draining its energy. Light them up.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. No.
We've got company.
Oh, shit.
And I bet their ordnance would make for some good lighter fuel. Toss it onto the fire.
What's that over there? Oh, okay, it just randomly throws me into the air. Run over, grab a thing. Kind of half expecting it to throw me across the map there, not gonna lie. Okay. Whee! But not that much of a week. Okay. That was, yep. Mm-hmm. That is almost exactly what I was asking for, thank you. There's a thing over there, I don't know what it is.
More taken are showing up on my scanners. Hunt them down or that bonfire will never grow.
Oh, okay, that's the thing I was heading towards anyway. Cool. We're gonna continue heading this way. We'll find something eventually, I guess. Fucking hell, guys. Oh, very, very, very nearly missed that. My sound fills off.
Well, that's all of the taken, and there's more fuel for the fire, right on time. You know what to do.
Not really. I mean, I'll take your word for it that there is something to do, but... Shit, I don't need to do that. Ow. Oh. I mean... It's an event. I guess it can be described as an event. How did that hit me? I'm not disappointed, I'm just incredibly fucking angry. Die, you. Okay then. Okay, I guess I don't get that either. Cute. Don't know what you're fighting, bro, but, you know, have fun with it. Apparently I'm just not doing things today. I'll check out chat in a minute. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna miss a whole butt ton of messages. Reload the gun, you dumb. There we go.
The taken are being drawn in again, like moths to the flame. Time to snuff them out.
Yes, you do actually have to pick it up. Got. Damn. Bump. Okay, I did something right, I guess.
Well, that's all of the taken, and there's more fuel for the fire, right on time.
That's all of the
You know
taken?
what to do.
I'm sorry, did you miss the fact I was still fighting them when you said that? I was nearly spot on. Let this go. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Fuck me. I'll read chat when I suck less at this game. I know that's probably going to be in a couple of years, but... I just got this. See you later, guys. Woo, that was actually helpful. Thank you. Like, what's the point of this? Like, what are we building towards? Like, am I allowed to ask that question? Am I allowed to know what the fuck we're meant to be doing here?
Now that's a bonfire, but we ain't celebrating yet. We got one more guest to deal with before we can toss the leaves onto the flames.
Is this it? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing everything right? I don't know.
Fires are funny things. Burn everything they touch. Keep us warm too. Can't have one without the other. Remember that next time you feel the heat.
Alright. That's just his sparrow, right? Was there something else I missed, or was that everything? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that was everything. So, I'm also... Alright. Okay, so... Did they literally just call the new gun something new? Is this meant to be some kind of meta joke? Oh yeah, they've been asking for something new. God fucking damn it. How much for this? It's kind of wank. I want more of Siva storyline. Yes, absolutely, 100% agreed. That was some cool shit. I thought with Rise of Iron they were going in a really cool direction with it. I thought there was a lot to work with there. Apparently not. Apparently not. I think they've mentioned it 2 or 3 times in D2, if that. Whatever. Movement the game has that makes people want to play it. When yeah, the platforming and the movement is fun when it works. It does not always work. I will always say the transition between the end state of D1 and the start of D2 was akin to the burning of the Library of Alexandria. No one has disagreed with me yet, and you can continue that streak. I am not disagreeing with you either. It's... getting chucked by the smallest across the map. That's something broken. Yeah. Oh, my warlock build is broken, strong, and so stupid. That's a very Zan thing to say, then. Yes, we. Like, imagine where we would be if Bungie hadn't thrown out everything they learned from D1. Well, here's the funny thing. D2 started getting good again when they started making it more like D1. When you had random rolled weapons, it got better. When you could have snipers and shotguns. Now, I wish there weren't so many, and I wish they weren't so fucking prevalent. I wish that primary weapons were more effective most of the time. But being able to have snipers and shotguns in certain situations was a good thing. I miss the double primary meta though. I miss double primary being a thing. I thought that was good for the game, personally. Sorry. Sue me. But yeah, no. D2 got better when it started acting more like D1. That's not me saying that like D1 was a superior game. It had its problems. Because it absolutely did. And if you go back and you play D1 now, there are a lot of quality of life changes that you are missing from D2. Absolutely. I'm going to put my hands up and I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm not saying that D1 was D1 was in every way a superior game, because it wasn't. It has its faults. D2 has a lot of basic gameplay features that improved upon the way you play the game. But the business model and the attitude behind D1, I preferred. I preferred the way they did it. Also, I started playing Breakpoint. Have to say I'm truly enjoying it. I was actually watching your stream last night. I clipped you, and I bet you didn't see the clip. We were destined for greatness, but like you said, the library burnt down. Yeah. Play Division 2 and stuff. I have. I've been playing little bits and pieces of D2, of Division 2, and like trying it. I'm not super into it. I'm not against it. It's not a bad game. But it hasn't done anything that's kind of taken my breath away yet. So I'm still playing it. I'm thinking about it. Touching base here and there on it. I'm considering it. It's not been ignored. It is on the list of games I'm playing. It just hasn't completely won me over yet. It might. It might pick up later on, and I might get hooked on it. But as of right now, it's on the maybe pile. It's on the maybe pile of things to play. Give me 1 second. I didn't like that roll of something new, to be honest. Wasn't that great. Wasn't that great. Let me know if you want to give some call for go. I might try and set up a Division 2 stream at some point and just like get a couple of people in, because Grizz, you play it as well, don't you? You play Division 2 quite a bit. Well, you did. You were the reason I went and looked at it. Oh my god, go talk. So much talking. I think canonically I need to make this stream more talking than actual gameplay. Like, so far we've done okay. We've been here for about an hour now. And I've only played one bit of gameplay. So, I mean, I truly am Destiny canon, right? About 15 minutes of gameplay and then a whole bunch of, like, fucking around doing other things that have nothing to do with anything, right? I'm basically Bungie. Hello, Prime Man. Give me my Prime
What can I
thingy.
do for you, Titan?
Of course you're giving me shit I don't need.
You too, Marie. Okay.
Fun. Thanks for that. It's also very fucking warm in this box form. Still no talking. You do play it, yes. So yeah, I might try and set up some like people playing together kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, as I'm saying, it hasn't completely won me over yet. But it hasn't turned me off either, you know what I mean? So I play with Zan and 2 others on a regular basis. Could probably come close to 8 people to start doing a Division 2 raids. I played 1 strike and now I wish to uninstall this. Oh dear. That good, huh? But yeah, no, I will keep iterating. It is on the list. It is a game of interest. So we'll see. I'm not that far into it. Like level 8 I've got a couple of green weapons and stuff like that, so I have no idea what's happening in the story. I'm basically just following objective markers and shooting people, but yeah, no, it's there. It's there. It's an option. I was actually considering potentially doing that as a stream here. I would probably download Division 2 again. Yeah, it seems to be. I don't think it's the Destiny killer that everyone was suggesting it was going to be. But yeah, it's definitely feeling like the Destiny substitute that people actually want. You know what I mean?
I have ideas already.
Do anything, or they just flash here? Whatever.
Okay. Back to work.
What was the next quest step? I missed it. Add the kindling you earned from completing the event challenge to any piece of armor. Doing so will allow you to spend silver ash to imbue the armor with. God. That's probably a thing I shouldn't have skipped.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Wait, what am I doing? Is it that one? Funny hat.
Still more
Congratulations, your armor stats have been upgraded.
coffee.
Cool. Reroll its stats with a chance of rolling high stats at random. Okay. Sure. BRB. Okay. I get to shoot guns and be a crazy person in a video game. Things great. So, after Anthem, I gave up looking for a Destiny killer. Yeah, there's not going to be a Destiny killer.
Never thought I'd live to see the
Not until people actually figure out. Well, I mean, Bungie can't even figure out how to kill, how to be that kind of like that Destiny killer thing, like how to improve from the formula they've already got. I can't imagine many other people are going to be able to figure that out. But I am so disappointed about Anthem. Although, the weird thing about Anthem is I was kind of both disappointed and incredibly impressed. Because when you actually know even like a little bit of the story, basically that game that they built in a year. Like that E3 release trailer thing that they did for Anthem was the first time the majority of the team knew what game they were meant to make. And that was a year before release. So part of me is like, oh my fucking god, that's crazy. Why would you do something like that? And the other part of me is just kind of like, hold up a fucking second, they did that in a year? Because, I mean, the movement and the flying and the actual gameplay itself was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was just a really fucking boring actual moment-to-moment gameplay. Movement was great. Loved flying around. Fucking Colossus all the way. I loved that tanky boy. He was beautiful. It just wasn't fun to play. It was really fucking annoying. Have you tried a game called Hypercharge Unboxed? You can defend a literal box fort. That. Okay, that's going on the curio list. That's going on the curio list. I won't say anything on it because I don't know exactly what it is, but that's. I'm curious now. I love the idea and concept of Anthem. It's just a shame it didn't get the support it needed after Rockstar put EA in a bit. After its rocky start before EA put it in a bit. In fact, I don't actually blame EA for what they did with Anthem. I really don't. They spent a long fucking time screwing around with the concept of Anthem without actually making a fucking game. So EA just kind of like pushing it out the door and saying, hey, you guys have to do this. Wasn't it in development for like, what, 7 fucking years or something like that? Like, it was in development for a really, really, really long time, and no progress got made because none of the higher-ups in the fucking studio were taking any kind of leadership of it and putting things together. Like, I really don't blame EA for what they did. They were funding this, they were bankrolling it, and they were getting nothing in return. I don't blame EA for the state that Anthem released in. As 100% on the developers in my mind.
Nobody lets off steam like a Titan.
She can take care of herself.
Zavala and Eris must understand.
Enjoyed having samurai-looking armor.
Same side.
Indeed. I'm legit so sad Anthem never got the love it needed. It was such a good concept and was amazing in beta. It was really good. Unfortunately, you could play the beta and that was the entire fucking game, for the most part. EA pulled the plug right before the update that was meant to fix. Well, okay. Benefit of the doubt given. I'm no fan of EA. They've done a lot of fucky shit. But benefit of the doubt given to EA. If you had a games company who promised you something incredible for years, like just year after year after year after year, we've come up with this incredible concept and we're going to make this and we're going to do this and we're going to do this and we're going to promise this and we're going to put this out there, we're going to do this, and then it releases the way Anthem released, and then those same people came to you and said, oh yeah, we're going to fix it and we're going to do this and we're going to do this and we're going to do this and then this and then this and then this, would you believe them? I'm not sure I'd keep bankrolling that shit, personally. Like, I get it. I really wish that update had gone through and that they changed it and they released the game that they promised they were going to release. But again, I do not blame EA for not taking them at their word. Because none of the work they said they were doing had been done at that point. So, I'm not going to get angry at EA because that was the developers. The developers could have done this shit. I'm not blaming them for the development push. It's the lack of post-release support that it would have benefited from. Yeah. I thought it was the other way round. EA was being difficult to work with, and the devs were just disorganized, trying to appease nonsense. Well, that's the thing. A lot of what people were saying was it was management within the studio. What studio was it? I keep going to say it. I'm forgetting the name of the studio that actually made it.
Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
I never thought
BioWare.
to see the
That's the one.
return.
But no, from what I heard, it was actually the BioWare upper management that weren't sending any of that information to the actual devs. So it was a complete shit show between EA saying, hey, so we're looking for, I mean, I think they basically came forward and said, hey, we're looking for a Destiny killer, without saying, hey, we're looking for a Destiny killer. Then BioWare came forward and said, yeah, we can do this, 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 and this. And like, okay, cool. Go make that game for us. And then there was a whole bunch of, like, back and forward between the fucking management, and the management in BioWare apparently wasn't handing the information around properly. There was actually a version of Anthem where you couldn't fly. Someone, I think it was actually someone in BioWare, removed the ability to fly from the game, saying that it made map design too difficult, and it was one of the higher-ups from EA who came in to check it out and said, where the fuck did the flying go? That was the good bit. Put it back in. And then they had to redesign that. So they had the original map design that they ended up having to scrap because it was too easy to get around it with the flying. So then they brought in new stuff that you could get around with walking. Then they got told that the walking stuff was boring and stupid, so put the flying back in. So they had to redesign the maps all fucking over again. There was so much shit. There was so much shit going around.
Must understand that they are.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I mean, there's videos and shit, like, all over the place. I could be wrong, but the information that I remember was a lot of people were looking at the higher management in BioWare, like, the people inside BioWare were looking at the higher management and saying, the management gave us nothing. They gave us no direction. They gave us no clear incentives. They gave us no clear fucking anything. As I said, the first time that the general public saw what Anthem was meant to look like is the first time a lot of the devs saw what Anthem was meant to look like.
No.
That's fucking insane. From a company with BioWare's standards and with their kind of history and stuff, okay, not everyone has to do everything perfectly, but with the kind of pedigree that you have in that studio, there is no fucking reason that your devs shouldn't know what type of game they're trying to make until a year before release. That doesn't make any sense.
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
I'm not saying that EA I'm not saying that EA was entirely blameless. I'm not saying that they were like perfect things. I'm saying I'm not blaming them for the way that the game came out.
I'm glad.
BioWare,
Carlos. You too.
they're a big boy company. They're adults. They know what they're doing. They know how to make games. Can they be janky at times? Yes. Do they still work? Also yes.
Paris must understand
There is
that they are
no excuse.
on the same side.
No excuse. Oh hey look, talk to Eva.
Start something special for you.
I'm just clicking on shit now.
I do enjoy your visits.
No, I don't blame them for how it came out. Who? Who's them? The devs or EA? Because I gotta say, I think it was a great idea. It was a great idea. I don't think it got the attention that it should have got. I think a lot of people made a lot of silly mistakes. And it was just another game that promised more than it could actually deliver. So Div 2 is installing, and D2 is on the edge of being wiped off the face of my PC. That's fair, to be honest. That is absolutely fair. Because, I mean, this is the big event, and I already feel like I've done the important shit. Collect silver leaves by completing activities during the solstice. Bapa-da-boop-da-boop-a-boop. So what? Is there like a new title down here? Thing? Yeah. Let's just say here's a bunch of shit. Complete the bonfire bash activity without dying. Didn't I? Did I die? Oh no, I did die, didn't I? Oh yeah. So I mean, just go play it more, I guess. Like, is that the idea? Is that the entire thing? Just like perpetually go into this one game mode and play it over and fucking over again? Is that the entire event? By the way, also you can pay us extra for this event, just in case you didn't know. I gotta say, some of the complaints I find a little bit annoying. Like, I had this one situation earlier today where I'm trying to peek out around a door so that I can snipe someone. And my character would go from like this shoulder going around the door, and then as soon as he got around the door frame, he'd immediately swap sides and push himself right out into the middle of the hallway so that I could get picked off by their sniper. Kind of fucking annoying. But yeah, generally speaking, I have been enjoying it. Not a massive amount, but I have been enjoying it.
Welcome to the EAZ. Seems like we got some uninvited guests. Why don't you clear them on out of here? We got a bonfire to build. I should have known the Taken would show up. We can't build the fire while they're draining its energy.
What? Wrong
Light
with
'em
my
up.
internet? That was probably a waste. This gun is still ridiculous. What the fuck was that?
About to get pretty crowded up here. Take whatever these guys got on them and add it to the fire.
Okay. You're gonna make me. The game making me. Oh, I got a can.
Beverages.
Beverage. Yay. Well, I mean, good wives try not to ruin their partner. Like, is this legit the entire event? Just rush over here, shoot this guy, grab his balls, throw his balls on the fire, go find someone else to kill and throw their balls in the fire. Is that? It's fucking obsessed with it. Like, every single event has just been balls. Like, is that a harsh thing to say? Like almost every activity has been balls. Is that too much?
I like the grass.
Yeah, grass is lovely. It's the kind of thing that I could make in Blender in a couple of minutes. But yeah, it looks nice. This is Earth. Of course it doesn't, because we're in the sky. Hi, video game. Perfect sense. What are you talking about?
Picking up more taken signals in the area. Must be drawn to the fire.
Well, yeah, because this is the aerial zone. Like all of the rocks and stuff, they're floating. Welcome to the special event. Yes, but this is the EAZ.
Oh.
Ooh,
Fancy.
super fancy. This is the event. Ah! I tried. Fuck you. Ooh. I am fucking. Well, please don't pee in the box vault. Well, you hate to see it. Pick him up. That'd be nice. See? I am friend. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, the fact that didn't kill me.
Nice work, but we got more hostiles on the way.
I
Let's
fucking
get
bet
to
we
it,
did.
Guardian.
Oh my god, the chat just exploded on me. I've got so much catch-up reading to do now. Why do you people do this to me? Oh! Can look at it. Lovely. Please die, please die, please die. Go down. There we go. That was probably a bit further than I needed to go, but... Ah! I took his balls and I stoked the flames. I promise I will read chat in a minute. I want to see if I can do that do it without dying challenge. I'm well aware the answer is probably not, but... I want to try. I want to try. Don't know why I'm doing that, sorry. see? It. Horrible fucking monster thing is right there. And we out. Boom. Excuse me? I want this person's balls. Thank you. I am only here for the balls. If there's no ball, I'm not interested.
Taking her being drawn in again, like moths to the flame.
Bonfire.
Time to snuff them out. Woo, that was bad.
Yeah, that was fucking awful. You don't get to write shitty dialogue and then say, oh, that was some shitty dialogue, and then expect me to be okay with the shitty dialogue. I probably should have saved my super for this moment. Reload. Take a second to reload. A lot of random whistling, and I'm not sure why. I am sorry.
Nice work, but we got more hostiles on the way. Let's get to it, Guardian.
Hey, buddy. Also, this healing grenade, kind of filthy. Like, I am just embracing my full role as, like, Healy tank. Oh, fuck. Like, I am the support player. Come on, you got it. Hit anyone? Aha. Okay.
Woo, those flames are burning hot, Guardian. Now take out that last ugly, so we can toss in the leaves and enjoy the fire.
Don't mind me. Oh, I said don't mind me. You dick. Wait. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
You know, every fire burns out eventually.
It seems like we did it.
Took me a while to realize it, but that's what makes them beautiful. I guess that's what Solstice is all about.
Solstice is about making a new event to shut your players up. Which is basically the same fucking event you've been doing endlessly for God knows how long. What the fuck? I haven't done any. Okay, this is quite interesting. The entire chat has progressed without me having to do chat. That's kind of interesting. I sent you a DM with context for Box 4 game. Okay. That. Ah, yes, I see. I will check that out in a bit. Yes, if you do have any random recommendations that you look at and you think, oh hey, this looks kind of cool, then Discord. Recommended channel. It is wide open. Post whatever you want in there. Just, you know. Don't go too far with the posting whatever you want. I'm going to pull this out and go back to reading. Put me in. Can't get it done. It's going so much further. Wow, that's a lot of information there, Castle. Combine Mark 44 sander sides with melee wellmaker. That's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to take my time thinking about like reading that one back later. Breakpoint was okay. My biggest issue with it was that the NPCs. But they added hedges. It's totally a different map on it. Yeah. No, it's absolutely a different map. 100%. You have to play Stray. Everyone's playing Stray. That's crazy. He won't even play. He won't ever play those recommendations, but most of the rest of us will. I might. Here's the thing. You give me a good recommendation, I'll try it. I'm looking. I'm reading the recommendations. I absolutely read those recommendations. Stray is apparently good. I'm waiting for Stu and Zan's opinion though. Download. Yeah, PS Plus Extra because it just came out free with it. Because why not? Ah, no, you've offended the bear now, Shona. What would you do that for? Why would you do such a thing? Also waiting for the 2 Gundam games to come out. God bless the Mecha Loving Her. Oh yeah, it's like the Overwatch styled game, right? Like the one of the hero arena things. Typical shoot. Yeah, she's. Honey, we've had this conversation very many times. Shut up. Go to bed. Nah. It's a t-shirt. Go away. If I explain the reference to you, you will not understand the reference. Go away. You won't. I barely understand the reference. I just like the way it looks. Yeah, you owe him a lot of artwork, sure. He's the one you owe artwork to. The child was told to go to bed. It's basically the same thing as getting out of the box fort. It's the same thing. I'm not stressed about the timing. I am. I need stuff. I need my page to look professional bubble. Gundam Evolution is the Overwatch style one, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not entirely sure on it, but yeah. It looked fun. It just looked a little bit faster than I can think. That makes sense. Oh god, 42% on that. Wait, did I not do the thing? I thought it told me to do the thing without dying. I didn't die that mission, did I? Did I not see a page about that? I'm sure it gave me the mission of complete this thing without dying.
Floating island in the sky.
The bonfire bash.
Ikora's always full of surprises.
Like what was the caveat?
Get this party started.
Night.
Looks like the Taken want some of that fire for themselves. Knock them down a peg so we can keep the festivities going.
I do enjoy this camp. Oop. That was an absolute waste of that, but never mind.
company, but I bet their ordnance would make for some good lighter fuel. Toss it onto the fire.
Give me your balls. Your balls are mine. Where's that there? Oh, I didn't do the boop. There we go. There's my boop.
I'm picking up more taken signals in the area. Must be drawn to the fire. Gotta handle them or this party's over.
Fucking hell. Okay, so this is a good spot. Hey, scout rifle friends, do you want to feel useful? Ta-da! Thing? Oh. Need some help?
Nice work, but we got more hostiles on the way. Let's
Yeah, we
get
do.
to it, Guardian.
Oh, I missed the ledge. That's bad. But I'm out, it's fine. Bye now, please, sir. Thank you much, my friend. You guys are terrible minions. There's that friend. Oh, I do love ruining days. Not so fond of having my days ruined, though. I'm gonna lie. Nope, that's a person.
The Taken are being drawn in again, like moths to the flame.
Is she gonna say that every time?
Time to snuff them out. Ooh, that was bad. Well, that's all of the Taken, and there's more fuel for the fire, right on time. You know what to do.
Yeah, it's not complicated. I'm not saying I want it to be complicated, but... The big mech thing dodged out of the way and just let me belt his boss. That's great. That heal. That self-heal. Like, seriously, this grenade launcher is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Long shot. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start making trick shots just to keep it interesting. Here we go. I'm going to try and make a stupid trick shot just to keep this fun.
That's a bonfire, but we ain't celebrating yet. We got one more guest to deal with before we can toss the leaves onto the flames.
Oh, man. Come on, that's got to be worth a like or something. That's got to be worth something. Come on. Oh dear. See, that's the kind of shit that makes Destiny fun, and it's not the kind of stuff that's designed. You know what I mean?
No. Every fire burns out eventually.
Oh
Took me a
fuck.
while to realize it, but that's what
I'm
makes it
gonna have to
beautiful.
turn that into a clip. I have no choice.
Guess that's what solstice is all about.
I'm gonna have to turn the fucking voice lines off for this because they are insufferable. Quests. Okay. I could have been sure I did that, but whatever. Take that out. I'm going to reinstall the Total War series. Oh, Warhammer 3. Yeah, yeah. I'd avoid 1 and 2, probably the best of them. I've been told 1 was really not great. Oh, that's a shame, because that's the one I played. Okay. I would say avoid 1, but really, it's a safe item if you want an itch to scratch and you can't afford to. Some mouse and keyboard. Yeah, the budget for voice lines are not what they used to be. Yay! I'm earning likes. A bug bit my face in my sleep and it got infected. My eye is all swollen up. Gonna look like I got punched in the face until the med star worked. Damn. That's just unfortunate. So people who play Div 2, you're playing on PC. I play on PC. Yeah. Right. What have I missed here? Collect silver leaves by completing activities during the solstice. The armor equipped. Did I not just do that? Or does it just constantly do that forever? I don't know. Yeah, it still has to be said. It's very upsetting that the most active streams I have when people are like here and chilling out, having fun. It's always the fucking Destiny streams. It's always the Destiny streams that get the most traffic. It's very upsetting. But yeah, I do have the full set of armor on. It's just I don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do.
Come in.
To come here to look at that, or is that going to give me the same? It's just going to give me the same fucking page. Oh, right, okay. I've seen it. Yeah, complete the bonfire bash activity without dying. I've done that twice now. The tower does indeed have flowers right now, yeah. Wait, it said activity. Yeah, that should be just anything. I don't know. I've heard the fastest farm that leaves to do public events on the EDZ. Probably. I can only get in when at work as I stream same time as you do, yeah. Sorry, friend. But with Twitch, it wouldn't be as much of a problem, or if we were playing like the same game and stuff, great. Twitch did not do me many favors. YouTube has been more fun. Less features, but more fun. Let's do one more of these. But yeah, Bonfire Bash, right? So like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it says Bonfire Bash without dying. Like this right here. Is that a gilded one? Or what? Like, is this one that unlocks after I've already finished it, or what? I don't get it. Maybe wait for the timer to finish. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Me and Grizz very rarely play the same kind of games. I'm a picky bastard. I'm a picky bastard. I'm not. I make no excuse, nor do I make any apologies. I am picky about the games I play. Hell, I mean, the games I like playing, most of the time I don't like playing. Yeah, I mean, we'll wait for the timer to run out and we'll see. Worst that can happen is I'd stand there for an extra 40 seconons, I guess. I don't know. You know what, I'm just gonna die immediately. I'm just gonna fall down a fucking hole or something stupid.
Why don't you clear them on out of here? We got a bonfire to build. Take it, incoming. Our bonfire won't grow as long as they're sapping all of its energy. You best put a stop to them. About to get pretty crowded up here. Take whatever these guys got on them. Add it to the fire.
Okay. Woo. Got some collal. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Haha! I can thread in needles now. Look at me go. Next set. We need to kill most of the things that are out here.
Showing up on my scanners. Hunt them down or that bonfire will never grow.
Please, please don't let me kill myself here. No. Ah.
Take out one batch of party crashers and another
Excuse me.
up on the porch. Kick them off.
Yep. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm trying to do now. Whoa, fucking, where am I? Okay. I still got it. I'm getting silly with it now. I'm entirely okay with that. Like this. Apparently, these guys are just murdering everyone, like, before they even have a chance to show up. I still got it! Fucking out. Okay, apparently it's just impossible to miss. Because you, as long as you get it roughly in that general area, you're fine.
We've got additional taken inbound. Find them and force them off this island.
Not sure what I just threw a hammer at there. You say? Ooh. Oh shit. Get me out of here, please. Please remember to load your gun, me. Boing. I think we should do a drunk Gus street. What?
Take out one batch of party crashers
What is that?
and another one shows up on the porch.
I mean, I assume it has something to do with drinking. Oh, I just completed the thing. Right, okay. I was wondering why it dropped that. Like, oh yeah, you did something cool. Alright. I believe you. Ooh. That could have hurt. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna do a look away. Just... Whoa! How many of these guys are there? Heat drinker arrives. Oh, do they just keep spawning within the time limit?
Celebrating yet. We got one more guest to deal with before we can toss the leaves onto the flames.
Damn it.
But you did it. I guess nothing worth having comes easy. But that's why we have to celebrate what we got. Enjoy the bonfire.
Ooh. I got a fancy red bordered something new.
Right, we're not going to leave. We're going to sit here in this bush. Right. Among Us drinking stream. I'll consider it. Can we make that the 500 sub thing? Because I don't think the painting one's a good idea. Can we just do like a drunk stream? That a good thing? We'll make something more interesting for 1,000. Yeah, can we do that? Because I do not have the space. Like, I thought it would work, but I do not have the space to do a painting stream of 60-something models in this area. Up for that. Okay, we're in. Actually, never played them. Neither have I. It's such a random, chilled-out game, and most of the mods make it so much more fun. Okay, I need you to know that there's a Hey Dougie pantomime in February. Fucking course there is. Like I'd be down to jump in for some Among Us. 1,000 is shaving your head and cosplay Kratos. That is only a thing that's going to happen if we get 1,000 subs before the new game comes out. That's it.
And I'm not getting any subs because my videos aren't that good.
Ooh, we got a 63 with awful stats. Yay. Get rid of that. What do you do? Well-rounded, reload, sure. Okay. Once per reload, assist or assisted final blows partially refill the weapon from reserve, potentially overflowing the magazine. Reload masterwork. Only 414. Yeah, that's not quite how that works. You're angry you can't play it when it comes out. Why not? Just can't get a hold of it, or? I feel like I should try it, but I don't want to give up the Wither Horde. No, PS4 or PS5, yeah. I'm sorry, friend. Not a lot I can personally do about that for you. I've been here for 2 hours and I haven't taken a break. What are you doing, phone? Stupid phone doing stuff. Destiny Go the
The
public
Cabal are
event.
bringing in a fortified mining lander.
Oh yeah, that
This
guy.
one's a resource grab.
I think he also forgot he existed, because I certainly thought he existed. Fuck's sake.
Hey, you! Clear up!
I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
This bro. Say, you better be dropping me a chest for that. It's lucky that they kept all of this stuff and that, you know, Callus's forces are still attacking Earth. Like, what? 5 years after their invasion's been thwarted? Otherwise, like, none of this would make any sense, would it? Oh, fuck it, while we're here. Chuck that on. Oh, fuck it, we'll try that guy. I was coming to help you. Ow. Absolutely uncalled for. I completely cocked that up. Ooh. Okay. Enjoyed that. Did not enjoy that. Still can get a PS5 because stock level. We got one by pure chance.
Got that shit. That's a black eye for them.
When Shona used to be fun. Yes, I'm joking. Don't even show me. Oh, that's a friendly guardian.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
That was a fascinating and exciting engagement. Thanks, game. Fucking goofy. And now we wait. Because this is most of what Destiny is now. We sit here, we chill out, we consider ourselves. We just kind of wait for something to happen. While wearing a full set of rekindled... Ah, we gotta have, like, the big boss one? Complete dungeons, raids, Grandmaster Nightfalls, or win rounds of Trials of Osiris. Don't think I'll bother with most of this if that's alright with you. Like, is there any actual rewards for doing these? Like, it'd be nice if there was just, like, something attached to each of them. You know what I mean? Just like a little, like, hey, here's a gigantic XP boost. Hey, here's like, one of these cosmetics if you do, like, the really special ones. Rather than just, like, hey, you can pay us extra for these. I don't want to pay you extra for this shit. Like, look at it. Don't care about that. Buy a goot. Excuse me, sir. Can't park here. Thank you. Appreciate your understanding. Missed all of those. Don't mind me. Hip fire grip and rangefinder. Hey, this gun's really good when you aim,
Looks like the Fallen
but
are
don't
bringing a
aim.
glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you gonna give me something to shoot in, or?
Glimmer mining.
Shut them down.
Boss is here for a meeting. Hopefully I'll make it back before you finish. If not, have a great stream, buddy. Catch up soon. Yeah, definitely, mate. Good luck with the boss. I guess I need to actually test that out on something stupid, don't I?
They're heading to another site.
I have no idea. Over there. Been hanging around with Brisbane if you're not streaming, Monkey. Gotta say, it was so... Wait, what's that? Hey. I'm sorry, are we just again talking about how wonderful Grizzly is? Like, I'm well aware.
That's a pretty pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transact.
Yeah, I don't understand how this perk's meant to work then. Am I just doing it wrong, or? I don't know. Apparently it's not that broken for me. Oh, they fixed it. I don't know. Funny how quickly they can fix things that give people an advantage, isn't it?
Some for yourself, you know.
So, did this just tell me transform your silver leaves into silver ash by completing the bonfire bash? Okay. Is this going to be the entire thing? I feel like this is going to be the entire thing. Just, hey, go do Bonfire Bash until we tell you to go and do something else, then go back and do Bonfire Bash. Then go do something else to give you the stuff so that you can go back into Bonfire Bash. And that's all it's going to be. It's, hey, here's the event. The event is one game mode. It's one game mode and a whole bunch of shit you can buy. Not in-game. No. Real world shit you can buy. It's very unsatisfying, I'm sorry. Cool stuff there.
Floating island in the sky. Gotta say, Ikora's always full of surprises. Show those squatters the door and get this party started.
Yeah. I'm putting my fun guns back on.
Our bonfire won't grow as long as they're sapping all of its energy. You best put a stop to them.
Why are you not reloading? Anyone want to drop me some green? No one? Okay, cool. I'll go without.
Pretty crowded up here. Take whatever these guys got on them and add it to the fire.
I think he's done a bit. I don't know. I went on his Breakpoint stream yesterday. I've not seen any of the magic stuff. Fuck's sake. This shit all takes so much longer when I don't have special. Yeah, it's almost impossible to miss. It's kind of disappointing. Why am I not getting any special ammo? Don't fall down
showing up on my scanners. Hunt them down or that bonfire will never grow.
Okay, sure, but like any special ammo? Like, does anyone anywhere have any special ammo for me? I'm not asking for like everyone to drop me special ammo, but like the odd brick here or there would help.
Nice work.
Cool.
But we got more hostiles on the way. Let's get to it, Guardian.
Well, this is what we're talking about. Where did the thing go? Did it fall off the fucking map? Oh, it does auto-track. God damn it. Like, that wasn't even close to being close. Really?
Can't keep those rotten taken away, can we? Drive them out. Make them regret coming back.
Don't mind me, it's just like heavy machine snipers. This is a very good gun. Doesn't have as much ammo in the or as much ammo capacity as I'd like. But, you know. An okay job here. Not the most inaccurate. I put anything on it. That might be the thing that makes the difference.
Nice work, but we got more hostiles on the way. Let's get to
Wasn't
it,
being
Guardian.
lazy, was being helpful from afar. The difference. Momentum. Fuck. You can miss. hit him. Hit him. God damn it. I didn't want it to throw me that far. Please chew on this. Still balls. Still balls. What can I say? Destiny has a thing about balls. Really?
Woo! Those flames are burning hot, Guardian. Now take out that last ugly so we can toss in the leaves and enjoy the fire.
See if I can spend much time just popping these guys off with heavy so I can complete that bounty. Yeah. It's about the long and short of that one. Yeah, friend. Have some healies. Cause I'm a good Titan.
Fires are funny things. Burn everything they touch. Keep us warm, too. Can't have one without the other. Remember that next time you feel the heat.
It's like third grade descriptive writing. It's like, ah, yes, fire. It keeps you warm, but also it's very hot. Thank you. Oh, okay, they do roll without a reload mod. Didn't like that one. Right, so what was the next step? Take those, because why the fuck not? Add large kindling to a piece of condensing armor. Sure. This was it, right? That's a small kindling. Where'd you get the large kindling from then? Drinking unsweetened while attempting to stop drinking energy drinks. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe it's something here. Kindling. Kindling. Yeah, cool. Thank you. I was doing something then. Where'd you find the large kindling? Is that like... Oh, okay. You got to put kindling on something, then you put more kindling on something for a large kindling. Then it can be fully rekindled. Right, okay. Embers increases its stats most of the time, but there is a small chance. Okay, sure. I mean, well, it's not very good, but sure. Now I can pick the thing I want it to improve if I've got enough stuff. Right, okay. Okay. Nope, I'm on the wrong menu. Speak to Eva. My God. My favourite roles for something new are stats for all plus headstone, feeding frenzy, wellspring plus demo. Fair enough. I've not played with it enough to find anything I like about it. It's basically just better devils, as far as I can tell. It's like, am I wrong? We're going to hand cannons. It's like, there's your better devils. And then there's something new. Are they not just the same gun with different paint?
Yes, yes, yes.
How much do you reckon they had to pay her just to say yes, yes, yes?
Come back soon.
Is that literally the entire event? It's just...
What cipher is this?
That's fair. I hadn't even clocked it with stasis to do. Yeah. Alright, what's in here? Glowing at me for a while and I've not paid much attention. Thing there. Wow.
Acknowledged.
It's a reused soundbite, yeah.
Acknowledged.
But it's just so bad. I just. It's kind of like the amount of money that they make on this game and the amount of complaining they do that they have to make new things. It's just like. Did they just go free to play so that they can say it's just like, oh yeah, but like it's a free to play game. We need to pay our staff.
Oh no.
It's like, yes, but you know you're worth like $2 billion, right? Like you're not an indie company, Bungie. You're professionals at this. You're worth $2 billion and you just got bought by a company worth like 140 something billion dollars. Like, let's not pretend that we're dealing with chump change here. You have the resources to hire more people to make more shit. Really don't care about you. Yeah, I feel like I've experienced the entire event. I just haven't done enough grinding to get the check mark at the end. It is hard making content in general. It is also hard being a bin man. It is hard being a teacher. It's hard doing all of these things. Like, I appreciate that. But it being hard, what people are paying you for. And I'm not saying like, oh, they don't do anything. Like, they're not doing anything. But it's just like, do you not have a design team to just like make new guns? Like, what? Like, why is it all reused assets now? Like, you can get some really fancy shit in the Eververse. You occasionally come out with some really cool guns, but it's like 4 guns. It's 4 guns every now and then. And most of that, like, like, it is difficult to make it in general. Like, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to be like the kind of person who's just like, oh, how hard can it be? I'm like, the amount of money they get off of this.
Eververse has the goods.
You know? Bungie makes a very sketchy way of making this game. Also, hi, just caught the stream. Hi, friend. Oh, hi, yes. Hi, yes, hi. Hi? Yeah. Yes. Yes, hi. Yeah, it's like, again, I don't want to like shit talk and judge them on like, I don't want to sit here and say it's just like, oh yeah, they're a lazy dev, but it's like there is a lot of reused assets here. Like a lot of reused assets. And I meant to be like praising them for reused assets, and it's just like, I don't want to be a dick about it, but I'd love to know what's going on inside Bungie, not in a what are they doing kind of way, but in a general curiosity how they structured it. Yeah. Is there a Bungie site in the UK? No. No, there is not a Bungie site in the UK. Despite the fact that they've made it abundantly clear that absolutely everyone can work from home, and they should indeed aim to work from home. They also want us to praise them for the difficult challenges that came with them making the Witch Queen from home. Also, we can't just have everyone working from home wherever it is they're working. Yeah, they're a bit mixed on that messaging, as far as I'm aware. The community, largely PvP community, at least it's quite toxic. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, there is definitely a toxic community here. Absolutely. Yes, as a game dev that works from home, yeah. I don't know, like, if we're gonna make this push of saying like people can work from home, why can't companies like Bungie, who are making purely digital products, why couldn't they hire people from all over the world? What is actually stopping that? And I mean that's a genuine question, like, what's stopping that? Is it a tax thing? Is it a case of there actually are people that they desperately want to have in the office? Is it a case of they want to be able to hold certain people accountable for certain things? Like, what is it that stops them from hiring people from all over the world if they're championing this idea of, like, most people can work from home, you know what I mean? A dev said that Twilight Garrison won't come back and people threatened deaths. Yeah. Because they said it was now... they said it is so now Bungie is much more silent about their updates. Yeah, which is fair. I mean, people got really angry about Twilight Garrison. Like, I didn't get that. Like, I kind of understand, like, the frustration of it, because, like, that was our one big movement mechanic. I say us, like, Titans. It was our one big movement mechanic for Titans, was like, hey, we got that. That's what we could do. Like, the other classes had various things, and then they turned it into the Warlock's identity to have that little dash, and now only the Warlocks get the dash. kind of mean that the Titans, like, our only real movement ability is shoulder charge. So I understand the frustration. I do. I don't understand threatening people. I just don't. Like if you want to put out like a tweet, like say say that guy puts out that tweet, it's just like, yeah, no, it's part of the Warlock community. It's part of the Warlock's identity now. If you want to send a tweet back to that guy and saying, ah, man, that's a dick move, but all right, fine. Like, okay, it's not the nicest thing to say. They're saying it's just like, that was a Titan thing, you took it from Titans, that's not cool. Like, that's a frustration point. Saying, I'm going to kill you because you did this thing, or you should die because you said this thing, because I don't get that. I don't understand that mentality. And I'm someone who gets very fucking angry at video games when I'm in a bad mood. You know? I get very angry at video games, and I have never gotten to that point. Never. Alright, fair enough. Showed him with the inside scoop. I was disappointed, yeah, but I'm not going to send death threats. Yeah, definitely. No, it's not worth it. It's pointless. Why would you? Death threats really aren't okay, yeah. People want companies to be more open and honest, and more engaging, but then threaten to rape, murder, burn their houses down. Yeah. It's not a smart move. It's not a smart move. Like, do you want to get angry about it? Like people make whole fucking careers out of criticizing things on YouTube. Do that. Just don't be a... Why would you threaten people? Like, I don't understand. We've just had a convo over on the game dev Twitter, actually. Yeah, the community has a large toxicity problem. Most communities do. Most communities do. Unfortunately, this one is very... There's nothing more toxic than Game Boy toxic. There's a lot of that. There is a lot of that. It boils down to lack of repercussions on the internet, yeah. You wouldn't say it to someone's face because you'll get punched. Can't be punched over the internet. Again, true. Well, I mean, it's the argument of the barbarian. It's the entire idea of a lot of smart people say very unkind. Well, I say smart people tend to say unkind things to stupid people when they feel safe. When there's an actual threat, when there's an actual reason not to be an asshole to someone's face, you're probably going to be less of an asshole because there is that threat that if you say something smart to a barbarian to insult him, that barbarian is probably going to hurt you. Treat everyone like a barbarian kind of thing, you know, that's part of the joke of the box for barbarian, actually. But, yeah. It is just over an in-game item. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten frustrated over this game. I have gotten angry. It has ruined my mood. There is, I mean, Rift. I do not like what they did to Rift. I think they've slowed the game down. And they've just made it this awkward, annoying tactical thing. And it's basically the same thing that they did with another game mode. And it's a game mode that they removed from the game because it was shit. Like, no one played it. It was, you had to go to the middle of the map to capture a point, then once you captured that point, you then go off to the enemy's base to capture that point. How is that any different from what they did with Rift? And yet this game mode got removed, Rift got put back in this format. It's like, I had fun playing Rift in D1, because it was a bit like crazy chaotic, you don't see it all the time. It was kind of fun. It wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it worked. You know what I mean? But yeah, what they've done with it here, they just tried to make it way too tactical. And that's the problem. Like with tactical game modes, you have to go in with your friends and absolutely fucking stomp someone if you want to have any promise of coming close. any promise of coming close to winning. Which means you have to 6-stack or fucking pray that your solos games is going to have okay players in it. Or people that at least want to play Rift. Or people who... it is such a random dice roll. It really is. It is complete luck as to whether you get a good team. And that's not what you want. I know that's true for like a lot of the games. Just like, hey, if you're the only one capturing zones in control, you might not get that many points. You might have a lot of times where your enemy has the advantage. But that gives you extra points, not the only points. You know what I mean? That is. Yeah.
What was it?
People were excited, and then one day it was incredibly glitchy. Sorry, and day one it was incredibly glitchy. Oh yeah, let's go skill-based matchmaking. Let's. But yeah, no, I just. It's fine. Like I've played it. I'm gonna play it next time it comes around, just so I can get the Iron Lord title, and then never fucking touch it again. Actually, that's probably not true. I probably will play it because, like, hey, complete 2 games with a solar subclass and you'll get a pinnacle reward. Fucking okay. Because, you know, they wanted to make it more difficult, but they also wanted to dumb it down to get people to come in and play it. Very, very confusing way they've done that.
Here and let me look at you.
But yeah. Yeah. As stands, I think I've gotten just about as much actual gameplay I can get out of this game right now. The question is, are there enough people here to do a battle royale? We've got 4. I don't like the fact you can't use Vault without a phone. What do you mean? What depends? What's happening? Can you know? Huh. You know what? My brain's starting to shut down. I'm moving slowly, so we are going to get this and then probably go off. Last chance. You're younger, didn't have a phone, I couldn't do it. Fair enough. Oh. Got the dot. Well, that's 6 people, 6 Pokemon. Let go. Well, I say 6 people, 5 Pokemon, and a plague doctor guy, I guess. Now we do a fight. Now, please, I'm begging you, kill the barbarian first. I don't know if you can, actually. I'll tell you what, after this one, try it. Go! Yes, got a little bit bullied there. That's unfortunate. Please, just kill the bot. Kill the bot. No, don't team up on the people killing the bot. You've got to kill the bot first. Don't let him get the... Let me get the tank. Okay, Aaron's out. Kill the bot. Kill the bot. God damn it. Bot's gonna fucking win, isn't he? Bot's gonna fucking win. I can feel it. Oh, Zan's getting the health pack. Oh, Zan is now our only hope. Who gets to it first? Hey! Always kill the bot fort barbarian first. You have to kill him first. You have to. You have to. But yeah. I am tired I am having a brain starting shutdown. It is fucking hot in this corner. It is really also very warm here. I don't like how warm it gets. Like, I've never noticed it before, but like right now. Oof. And there we go. Zan can set off the battle royales. Wait, you have a cat in a box? A cat in a box. Mods can start them. We'll change your tune come widget. No, I won't, because this house does a really good job of retaining heat. That's kind of the problem here. When it was cold outside, it was great in here because it was just very hot. Oh, Zan and yes. Yes, gonna get a win. Yes, gets the win. Yes, gets the win. Second time in, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, right, I am, again, super fucking warm. I'm very tired. Bit grumpy. I think yeah, kids are at school tomorrow. Half day on Friday or something? I don't know. Some shit. Stuff going on. So I'm gonna go die somewhere from melting, I guess, because it's just kind of what I do now. So what's happening? We're leaving now, Castle. Sorry, buddy. We he's missed the mime. Missed the mime. Do we want to do one more? I feel like one more, because we haven't had any breaks. Haven't had any breaks, so we'll do one more. One more. We'll do one more, and then I'm going, because I'm tired. There we are. Battle Royals are going to start getting really messy. I'm determined one day we are going to have the full 50 people in here. It'll happen one day. I mean, you can try and abuse it as much as you like, but the simple fact is, if it's not on screen, you're not going to be able to see it. Okay, I think Zan's taking this one. Zan takes that one easy. Like, ouch. That was decisive. That was decisive. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm gonna try and figure out something interesting to do tomorrow, because I don't think Destiny's gonna be here. Even though the Destiny streams seem to pop off every time. I have more people. I have lots of people come in and say hi during the Destiny streams. Traffic. Algorithms. It's wonderful. Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming. Now, get out of my box vault.